Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers.
There is something extremely bad happening in Royal High right now, and I will not comply. I'm going to speak out about this because it needs to be solved ASAP. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you never miss a new video. Also, make sure to join our official Roblox group and follow me on Roblox. All of those links will be down below in the description for you guys. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get on with the video. So, you guys must be asking yourself,
Whoa, why is she so mad?
Like, dude, what happened to her, or what's going on that could get her so angry?
well, there's a lot of things that could be going on that make me angry, but one of the biggest ones right now is something that I talked about in my Problematic People video. I will link that in the description down below if you would like to check that out. Anyways, is people overpricing items, overpricers. The overpricing problem in Royal High
It is immaculate, astronomical.
it's that bad. And I am so upset that no one's speaking out about it. Everyone's just going along with it, continuing to overprice their items. People are doing things that are crazy, offering 30 million diamonds for the Halloween Halo 2019, saying that the Spring Halo is worth 1,000,000 diamonds.
Like, no, it's not.
Like, come on, people. We have to get this together, and I'll talk about this right now. The first part of this that I want to talk about is values. So when I go up to somebody and talk to them, I'm like,
Hey, is your Halo for trade?
like, and usually it's low tier Halo because I'm trying to look for low tier Halos right now. And they're like,
Oh, what's your offer?
alright. And I'll go, for Spring Halo, 300,000 diamonds. I'll be like,
300,000 diamonds is my offer.
and they're like,
That's it? Oh my god, that is not fair. Poor. Ew.
something along those lines. Firstly, it is not okay to call people poor. You should never judge people or be rude to them because of their, like,
Financial situation.
also, like, do I really need to say it? Like,
Dude, that's rude. Like, you don't do that.
you don't tell people ew or whatever because they don't have a lot of money. And what people don't realize is that 300,000 diamonds is a crazy amount of diamonds. Remember back in the day when Royal High was a new game, having 10,000 diamonds was considered extremely rich. And now we're telling people who have 300,000 diamonds, hundreds of thousands of diamonds, that they are poor, that's gross or whatever. Like, dude, that is not acceptable. We need to stop normalizing having millions of diamonds. And chances are, it is extremely hard to farm past 20,000 diamonds. So if you have more than 20,000 diamonds or have had more than 20,000 diamonds, even 10 million diamonds, chances are they're exploited. So people probably didn't do that all on their own. Remember that. Another thing that I really think needs to stop is people overestimating the worth of items. Telling people that Spring Halo, which by now is actually worth almost nothing, telling people that 300,000 diamonds for that is underpaying or not fair is completely false. People are falsely judging the prices of items by saying,
If it is higher in demand, therefore the price should be higher.
well, guess what?
Wrong. That is incorrect.
See, if you have a Halo that has more wins, so for example, if you have a Halo that has 13,000 wins, for example, versus a Halo that only has 5,000 wins, you're going to pay more for the 5,000 wins Halo because it's much more rare, right? Exactly. So you'll want that one more because more people are going to want it from you, and it's more rare because less people own it. So, what about this 13,000 one, right? This 13,000 win Halo is not as rare, and it's not that rare, in fact. So people will overprice it, or just because it's in demand, are you going to pay for more? Like, doesn't mean it's rare. Like, what if the spring Halo was in demand? That has over 20,000 wins. Are you going to pay more for that just because it's in demand? Are you going to pay a whole 200,000 extra diamonds just because a lot of people want it? This isn't how it should work. Just because
The Halo is in demand, or people think it's pretty, or people think it's loved.
this does not mean the price should be boosted up to 200,000 diamonds over. At most, it should be up to
50k.
I do not think that people should be upping the price just because some people want it. The next issue we will be discussing is people telling other people to learn values when they aren't getting their way, or ganging up on people, grabbing a whole crowd of people in the trading hub and going up to this person being like,
Like, hey, Billy, yeah, like, agree with me. Like, tell them that this Halo is worth exactly the amount that I'm saying, so I look right and I look smart.
and okay,
Stop doing this, please.
it's very frustrating, it's very irritating, it's very annoying when everyone's ganging up on you and there's no one on your side. Listen, I know it's nice to have a bunch of people on your side. I know it's nice with a bunch of people to be agreeing with you, but if you're not a part of the argument or the discussion,
Stay out of it.
do not give your opinion, because it's going to make things even worse, and likely people are just going to be mad at you, so don't do this. The other thing that I absolutely hate is when somebody tells you that,
That's not fair, or you're too low, or you're under.
or, something along those lines. They say something like,
Oh, how long have you been playing Royal High? How did you know this? Where are you getting this information from? Da, 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 da.
like, pretty much just coming at you in your face, like, getting pretty defensive, like,
Yeah, like, come at me, bro. Like, I definitely know more than you, even though we're probably just two little 8-year-olds running around that don't really know much about the world and just want to have conflict because, that's what 8-year-olds are like.
and this is where, people start saying things like,
My mom owns Roblox, or like, how old are you?
guys, I feel like y'all are forgetting that, asking for someone's age,
That's personal information.
that you can easily get reported for, get banned for, yeah, and worse. So,
Age is personal information. You don't ask random people online how old they are. And because they're most likely gonna lie to sound older than you.
Again, another 8-year-old tactic.
So, what can we do, or what can you do to make a start to stopping this overpricing and all the other problems that I just discussed? What can we do to stop this? Well, the first thing that we can do is, firstly, minding our own business. If somebody, or if you and someone else come to a disagreement, do not ask them personal questions. And if you are not directly involved, do not get involved, even if they ask you. Just walk away and say, hey, it's not my place to be in this discussion, and leave. This is one of the biggest reasons why overpricing happens, is because people don't mind their own business when it's coming to arguments. Just let it pass. They're probably just little kids on the internet that don't really know what to do. The second thing that we can do to stop this is very, very easy to see, but I'll tell you anyway. So the second thing that we can do to solve this issue is use common sense. I know that I say this a lot, but all you have to do is use common sense. When it comes to values, look at how many wins this item has, not how many people want it, not the demand, not how many people love it, not how recent it is. Don't pay attention to any of that. And don't let your personal opinions get in the way of how you think that other people would perceive this and how much they would be willing to pay for it. get in the middle of how much you would be happy to pay for it as a bargain, but still being reasonable, and how much people would probably be willing to pay for it that isn't extreme. The third thing that we can do to solve this very, very bad issue is be the bigger person. Be flexible. Do not start an argument. Don't get mad at people when they don't have the same opinions or values as you. This is probably the at most worst thing that you can do for yourself in this situation. Starting an argument isn't going to get you anywhere. It isn't going to solve any of your problems because you're not going to end up getting the item from this person in the first place if you argue with them. So what's the point? If you have an opinion you would like to express it in the comments of this video. Like, please do, because not in an argument with somebody, because nobody likes that, and it's really not going to get you anywhere or solve the problem. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to, just so that you never miss a new video. Bye, guys!